Good morning, Heather from Heather's Info Crochet here. Welcome, and welcome to day 60 of our 100 days to Halloween countdown. 60. We've done 30 days already. That's kind of crazy. So today we are doing another free pattern from my saved Instagram list. This one is a cutie. Never made one of these before either. So today it is by Crittercraft Creations on Instagram. Mini Market Mummies. Aren't those cute? The little mummies. So they do have theirs in different colors. I'm going to do traditional white on white. I am going to do the little black where the eyes go. But yeah, I'm going to do white because that's just classic mummy. And then I'm going to do black for the face. So, and I do have some of my white pupilled colored eyes here I'm going to use. Just not sure which color yet. Maybe the yellow. Ooh, maybe green. Ooh, I might do the green. Okay, I might do the green. As long as I put the right backs on today, we should be fine. Okay, and then once I'm done, I want to show you a couple things today. So, but I want to get this done and made to make sure we have enough time to do a little show and tell afterwards. Oh, I forgot to get Grim queued up here. Give me just a second. Don't take too long. All right. So, what did I say? I think I'm on episode 5 of season 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, just about done with episode 6 of season 2. So, all right, we're gonna get to watching Grim and get started on our mummy today. That way we have time for a little bit of show and tell at the end. I had to pause because I had to get up to put my eyes in. I had to stand up to push on the backs. And I've used the little green ones with the white pupils. Not sure if I like the place of them now that I have them in there. A little too late for that, but I don't know, they might be alright. There is a darker green color in these eyes, but I went with the lighter color. If you could see that. It's a light green sparkle. Alright, so just got to do a couple of rows of decreasing, stuffing, and then I've got to do the mummy wraps. So not too far off from being done. Hopefully the wrapping doesn't take too long. Alrighty, the body's done. I still got to put the wrap around him, but his body's all done. Cute little guy. And I think the wrap is surface crocheted on. Yeah, it's surface crocheted on. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to get to doing that, and then I'll show you the final product when I'm all done. Alright guys, our mummy is all done. So the surface crochet was just the stuff around the face. You had to make a long chain for the wrap and then sew it on. But little bump right there. But yeah, little mummy's all done. His little green eyes in there. Kind of hard to see, which is all right because it's kind of hard to see mummy's eyes sometimes. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so what did that take me? That took me about 50 minutes to do. I was trying to figure out if there's a better way to do the wrap or not, but I don't know that there really is. I mean, I guess you could slip stitch attach with a slip stitch chain and then move attached chain. Might be able to do that. That might be all right. Instead of making the long chain and then sewing the chain on. I don't know. But it wasn't that hard, so it wasn't too bad. Wish I would have went across the back of the head right here a little better, but it looks good. It's on the back of it, so it's all right. He is really cute though, little mummy guy. All right, so this was by Crittercraft Creations, free on Instagram. Mummy Market Minis is what it's called. Mummy Market Minis. And they have one made in like a dark gray and black, one in like a skin tone beige color with white wrappings. I almost did the face here in my zombie green. That would be kind of cool to do as well with the zombie green skin tone instead of the black. So yeah, a lot of different color options you can do with this little guy. The body itself, like I said, is pretty quick. It's just the wrap that takes a little bit, but it's not hard. So yeah, really good little pattern, and pattern's really easy to follow. Good instructions. There's pictures. So yeah, this would be a good little market make, just like the pattern states for its title. So I'm going to do a little show and tell. Little mummy's all done. I'm going to do a little show and tell. So yesterday I did have a little bit of time, so we went to a couple of, not yesterday, Saturday. We went to a couple of Goodwills and I ran across some yard sales. So I did do a little bit of shopping. So I bought this cool little basket. It's orange on the inside. It's kind of like a burlap material, orange with the little bats. It's only $2. It's really cute. This yard sale had a lot of Halloween stuff, which was awesome. So I bought this, and then at Goodwill I found a basket for my eyeballs. It's not black, but it is a really cool, like, forest green color. Kind of looks a little bit, you know, you can see the brown coming through in spots. It's got that little twiny thing on this side of it. I bought this one first, and then I saw this at the yard sale. I'm like, oh, that'd be awesome for the eyeballs. But I put my eyeballs in this, and yeah. This is my eyeball basket. Look how good, let's see, make sure they don't fall out. Look how good those eyeballs look in this basket. That is so awesome. I really love the green color of it. I initially wanted black, but I really like this green. It's really a good Halloween-y, like witchy green color. So yeah, I've got eyeballs in here. I really love it. I want to make, I think there's one or two more colors that I need to make, and then the basket will be full, and the eyeballs you'll be able to see the eyeballs above the basket. So yeah, really cute. Love the basket. This basket, I do believe, I think it was $1.99 at Goodwill, and my bat basket was $2 as well. So yeah, found my eyeball basket. Give me just a second here. I'm gonna pause this and get my camera ready so I can turn around and show you guys some stuff. Okay, so I also found at Goodwill some Halloween lights. I strung them up behind me on my shelf here. They're kind of hard to see in the camera, I noticed. But yeah, these little orange, they're like little orange teardrop shaped little bulbs. These all came in the same bag for $3. I got these little skeletons, bag of skeletons. I just put them, oh, he fell over. I just put them on my little shelf here like they're climbing around being mischievous. Isn't that cool? And then I got to get batteries for these. Then I got these little jack-o'-lantern lights across the top here. So I got to get batteries. So I want to have those on for you guys in the background as well. Hopefully those show up better in the camera. And I also got this vintage little candy bowl at that same garage sale. I saw that and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. That is so nostalgic, and it is from the 1990s, so it was perfect. That one was only $1, so yeah, perfect. And then I've got to show you something on my door over here, so I'm going to pause again. Okay, and then at that same yard sale, I found these vintage Halloween decorations. That witch I was telling you about that was very iconic that I had growing up. This is that witch. Oh gosh, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. And then they had this as well, a little happy Halloween sign. And these, they have laminated them, which is amazing because, you know, these would tear, you know, after you put so much tape on them, they start to tear. But yeah, they have laminated both of these. So this is on my office door. So when I shut my office door, I could see these in my living room. I couldn't believe it. I had to get them. They were only $1 a piece, so I was just so happy with my little vintage, nostalgic little Halloween decorations I found. Alright guys, I'm going to pause again and I'll be back. So yeah, there is my little show and tell I wanted to show you guys. All Goodwill and yard sale finds. All the Halloween stuff I found at one yard sale. Like I said, the lights and the little skeletons came in, they all came in a little bag that I found at Goodwill for $3, and my eyeball basket I found at Goodwill for $2. So yeah, you can find some really great stuff out there without having to spend a whole lot of money. Goodwill and yard sales are perfect for finding especially like vintagey looking and type of decor. Love it. But yeah, I am also on the lookout for more Halloween mugs and stuff like that. I don't doubt I'll find more Johanna Parker stuff, but you never know. You never know what you're going to find at Goodwill. So highly recommend, if you are in the market for some decorations, go check out your local Goodwills and yard sales. So, oh, and my little candy bowl was also at that same yard sale. So I'm really glad we stopped at that one. We almost didn't, but I'm really glad we did. So okay guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you for tagging along with me today and allowing me to do the little show and tell with you today. I just had to share. So our little mummy all done for day 60 today. So, oh, and I almost forgot, I can't believe it. Happy September 1st. It is September 1st today. We have officially started the burr month. It is meteorological fall now. September 1st is the marking of meteorological fall. But of course, you know, it was fall in my heart right after 4th of July. But yeah, so I always used to say like Christmas was my favorite holiday and then Halloween, but I think that has switched. I'm just really into Halloween lately, and I think Halloween is now my #1 favorite holiday. I really think it is. I just love the decorations and all the spooky stuff. So yeah, I really do think Halloween has beat out Christmas for my favorite holiday. So thought I'd share that with you guys as well. All right, that's going to be enough of me blabbing for today. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching and watching to the end. Let's put a mummy emoji, if we have a mummy emoji, in the comments below if you got to see. And let me know if you got to see the little show and tell that I did. Let me know what your favorite maybe Halloween trick-or-treating memory is that you have down in the comments. That would be some fun little conversations we can have down in the comments. So yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow for day 59. All right, have a great one. Bye-bye.